Alright, what's good? It's Billy Jake and Bob here with another video. Uh Today we're gonna be using some LEDs and some buttons. And, gonna be doing a couple switches, couple buttons. So let's get started. Alright, oops. Let me open this up. Alright, so I'm gonna make the circuit first. Shouldn't be too crazy. We're gonna grab the Uno. Uh Grab the Uno. Gonna pop it there. Alright, so so we need two buttons or switches. What do you want to call it? Should be somewhere around here. Alright, switches. Oh wait, that's relays. Push. Alright. Alright, so we got two switches. Alright, so let's keep it on the side. So we're gonna get our two switches, right? And we're gonna connect number 8, this switch, number 9. Oops. Wrong thing. Number 9 to this switch. Alright. And then we're gonna connect these two. Right. Yeah. Also gonna need a resistor. So pop one of these in here. Oh shit. Alright. And we got a hook. Hook this up to here. Alright, so then we need our LED. Let me look for diodes. Rectifiers. No, LEDs here. Alright. So we're gonna connect that to there. Right. Bang. Alright, now got our LED. So I connected this, connect this here, and then put in a ground right here. So we have a path. Alright. So that's basically the circuit. You know, the two buttons. Right. You're gonna have a current flowing through here, the resistor into the LED, and then we're gonna have a ground here, and then there's gonna be two buttons, right? So if one of the buttons are pressed or something like that, then that will make like this high, right? I can make it so like this, both of the buttons have to be pressed. If like I forgot, but if this is high and this is high, then this will be high, or it might be in the reverse way. I don't know. I know the coding's a little different for our buttons. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, you guys get it. If there's current flowing through here, if I change it, I press a button, then it'll change what's happening here. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so I'll start coding it. Alright. Alright, let me make a new one. New sketch. Yeah. Alright. So obviously we gotta start up with the setup, right? Gotta assign some pin numbers, right? So int okay. So we're gonna have a LED pin, like the pin for LED, and then two pins for the buttons. So int LED pin equals 5. And then int button, that's not how you spell button 1 equals 9. And then int button 2 equals 8. Bam. Alright, let me connect the board real quick. Also, I didn't finish my homework. That's what I was gonna do, so I'm gonna do that today. Now I gotta do something else. Like I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. No, I don't have to, but like I probably should. I don't know how the audio sounds. But fix it in post. So play in. Yeah. Also, I might cook towards the end of the week, or like on Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday. I wanna like get a chicken, chop it up, a whole chicken. So that should be good. There's this thing byte leads. I don't know what that is. The setup function describes the LED pin as being an output as normal, but now we have two inputs to deal with. In this case, we use the pin mode input pull up. Yeah. Alright. So tells me to write this. I don't know. But let me see if I can make sense of it. So he has nothing in 0, so I don't know what that even supposed to do. But, all right. Okay. Oh. So let me start setting it up. Honestly, I might remove it just to see what happens. So now we gotta do setup. So pin mode, remember it's uppercase, LED pin, boom. There's no space, right? Yeah, just output, output. Wait, there is a space. Okay, well. Okay. Fire, yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then we gotta we gotta do something weird for pin mode. What is it? Button one. Input. Pull. Let me read it. The pin mode of input means that the pin is to be used as an input, but that if nothing else is connected to the input, it should be pulled up. Okay. So it's basically like so input pull up is so it's like reverse. Um, it's basically if nothing is going through it, like if it's not like closed, because buttons open and close the circuit. Oh wait, yeah, can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, you forgot. Anyway, I just draw some stuff. Um, input pull up basically means if the circuit, hold on, if this is if this is open, then this is going to be reading high, right? But if it's closed, then it's going to be reading low. It's kind of like the reverse. Um, yeah. Why would we want to do this? I don't know. Why not? I probably could get away from like just making it an input, like, but well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll tour around with it. So I'll do this first. Pin mode button to input. Oops. Pull. Oh, there. Yeah, I think we're done with setup. We got. We define our pins. I don't know what this means. Let me search it up real quick. I don't wanna. I don't want to be confused about it because oops. All right, there you go. The term byte leads like refers to using it by using a the data control represent on and off state of 8 LEDs. Okay, so I have no clue what this is. Alright, so now what we gotta do is gotta do the loop, right? The loop. Alright. So we gotta write if statements. Okay. Let me every time you do an if statement, you need to make a new line, a new bracket thing. So if digits are right. Oh my. Digital right. LED pin. I wrote that wrong. We'll just that's for later. So let's just if digital read, which is like reading it. Oh my days. Read button 1 equals low. Pretty sure that's how you're supposed to write it. Just one of these. Right, LED pen. Oops. Can you verify that? What did I do wrong? Okay. Got the wrong brackets. Bam. Like these. Bam. Alright. Sure now. But what's the problem? What's the problem? Wait, am I not supposed? Oh, okay. What? 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 What's the problem? What's the problem? That's what I'm doing wrong. Put it one. Maybe there's no spaces. No, there's definitely spaces. I'm gonna just continue. See if it fixes it. Oh yeah. Don't like that. And we gotta. Huh. Okay. I get it. I get it. All right. So if bam, 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 bam. So there's one of these. There's one of these. There's there's two. Then there's okay. So that's a problem. Okay. I just gotta keep on writing it. If that's uppercase I. If digital read what is it? Button 2 is equals low. Bam, bam. One of these. Bam, 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 bam. The j- what did I just write? Also, no if statements. That doesn't make any sense. Digital. Leave the pin row. And then add one of these. It should work. What? What? Oh, hell no. The helmet. Oh. What? Did you got the T? That's an R. Okay. Did there's no T there. I'm just gonna rewrite it. Digital. There we go. Don't mind that, please. All right, so let me explain it real quick. What I wrote. So like I wrote if statements, right? So if there's a read button low, which means it's being pressed. If button one gets pressed, it's see the video. So if button one gets pressed, which means low. Let's say this is button one. Then this LED pin is gonna read high. So that means it's gonna be current pointing this. Now, if button two is pressed, right? Then it's gonna read low. All right. So it's basically gonna be like an on switch, and then there's gonna be an off switch, right? Because after I press this and then it goes back to high, there's nothing telling it to go back, so it's just gonna stay on. And then when you press this, it's gonna read low, and then it's gonna turn off. There's nothing. You guys get it. Anyways, we gotta build it. Shouldn't be like too crazy. Sure, let me see if I can get it closer without, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, because like sometimes the camera bugs a little bit because the PS3 camera, the PS3, so it's a little finicky. But y'all can see plenty from there. All right. What's the time? Also figuring it out. I go. All right, so gotta set up our stuff. So we gotta grab our two buttons. Okay, you guys see? Focus a little bit. That's a button. Yeah, that's a button. Let me see how this is fucked up. Okay, okay, I see, I see. All right, so yeah, both the buttons are connected to ground. All right, so it's like one button, but all right, so this is button one. This is button two. That just makes sense. So now we gotta connect buttons to a power source. What is it? So LED pin is five. Okay. What's the button though? Two. Okay, I have them both to nine. Bottom one should be eight. Eight. Right there. So eight. I don't know. I don't know if like it matters. I'm gonna play around with it after like. But we're gonna experiment. See what we can do with our own. Uh, we're gonna get nine. Okay. All right. So we have nine, eight, and nine connected. As far as yeah. All right. So now we gotta connect it down. Actually, let me just use a short wire to connect both the buttons together. The ground is gonna be on the negative line. Oh, you guys can't see, but I'm gonna try to move it, but it bugs out. Not to start recording. Okay. There. So y'all see the red line? Uh, the red line is gonna be ground. This this whole strip across horizontally is all connected. Um, that whole strip on the bottom top, this one down, it's all connected. And the on the blue is all connected. The two different lines. Think of a long piece of metal. Connect the other button to the ground, and like so they have a return path. You need one of those. Yeah, yeah. Should help. On black what? Come on. This is just right. So we're gonna little bento. We connect to the ground, connect to the ground, and then we're gonna right. Right, so now this stuff is connected to the ground as a return path. The It's the ground wire. Uh, this is power. I mean, this is input for the buttons, and then these two are connected to the ground strip. All right, now we just gotta get the resistor, LED. We just gotta hook those up. Yeah. See how it goes. Shit, let me see. Huh. Right, right. Okay, yeah. Now I got it. So basically, gonna go in a roundabout way. Like you guys saw earlier. Like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So as you guys saw how it's gonna be connected, right? It's gonna go from here to the LED to the ground and then to the east, right? That you guys see what I'm cooking up. You guys don't understand the vision. Hold up. All right. So have our LED. I'm pretty sure I put a resistor in here. Yeah, it's right. And we're gonna go with the red one, a blue one. So like color blue, the wire. All right. So it's gonna be and honestly like yeah, I could put it like uh okay, I'm gonna just put it here. Well, I can't. Well, yeah, I could. So it's 5. Yeah, so it's 5. The red one. Yep. All right. So let me work like this actually. All right, so grab our LED. Right. Pop that. Let's just pop it. Yeah. Get a wire to the ground. Oh, we don't need that. You got it. I think I broke the phone. Like that. Okay. Then this here. And then power wire. Alright, now we just gotta connect the resistor and it should be good. This is 5 volts, so it's not like crazy. You guys can't really see it. I should get a webcam. There you go, that one. Oh no. I did not have the dexterity for this, bro. Alright, let me verify it again. Verify. Uh, let me upload it. Alright, it's done uploading. Alright, so now it should work. Alright, so once I press. Okay, it does not seem to be working. Uh, 1 sec. Let me. I could have been wrong. This is here. This is here. That's ground. That's ground. This is ground. There's not. Did I put it the wrong way? Button. Wait. All right. So maybe. Hey. Good. Okay, I understand the problem. I'm like, problem. Alright, so you guys couldn't see that because my but it wasn't working because I had the resistor in the wrong spot. Alright, so you look here. These things go a bunch of grid squares, right? These ones go up and down. These ones go left and right all the way. So I have a wire right next to this resistor horizontally when it's supposed to be vertical. There. Oh, look. So one side. There we go. That turns it off. Be a little silly now. Alright. Turn on. Turn on. Off. Alright. So it's not like crazy complicated. If you go back to the schematic here, load up. It's basically the same thing. Let me see what happens if I put it back to the way. Yeah, okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally. So let me. I basically moved this. This one was here. I moved it here. It doesn't matter. Let's go back. So it's the same thing. Uh, just a lot of wires makes it look weird, but it's not. You just gotta like know what you're looking at. Power resistor, which wasn't connected to this. It was like adjacent, but not connected. And it was on a whole different line. So it wasn't connected. So after I connected it, boom, goes here, bam, return path, right? Boom, boom. You talking about the code? This is high. If this is high, then this will be high. If this is high, this will be low. Wait, hold up. It's pull up, so if this is low, if, then this will be high. You guys get the point, all right? It's basically if something changes in the buttons, then it's gonna change this. The amount of power going through it. Right. So let's go back. You could probably like make a logic gate doing this. Like you can code a logic gate if you wanted to. Boom bop boom bop boom. Alright, what did I want to experiment with? Um, shoot, what was it? Also, let me you guys see the buttons, right? Only one side is actually connected. You don't have to have both sides connected. Um, actually, I don't know how the button is actually the button actually looks. Oh, let me see. All right, all right, all right. These two lines are connected. These two lines are connected. Right. So if you close it, both of them are going to be connected. Right. So if you had something going, on this prong and this prong, uh, they would also like react. You just have to. But yeah. You guys, that's a little bit more complicated, but you guys get it. You can use that as like a basic switch, if like you code it right, as you guys can see. You can probably use that as a button, like if this is in this state, then bam. If it's in the other state, then turn off. Let's do that right now. Yeah. I mean, we might as well since we're going at it. So all I gotta do is like change this to. All I gotta do is change this to button one. Really? No, I mean button two. Because if it's a low, then it's okay. Or that can just happen. It's not like I was trying to do something there. Oh no! What the? That's not good. All right, don't worry about it. So I have something on my keyboard. Why did I put uppercase? But time. All right, read this. Blah blah blah. Upload it. All right. Let's go back to. Oops. Yo, this wire is so annoying. All right. So okay, now it's just a regular button. It's a little finicky. You can't do it too fast. That's so weird. All right. Let me just explain what I did real quick. So I put if button two is in a low state, which is pressed, then it'll be high. And then if that's the problem. Okay. Because it works doesn't mean it's correct. Well, it barely works. Alright. So now I fix it. So low means it's pressed, which means it's gonna turn on. High means it's not pressed, which means it's gonna turn off. Verify, blah 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 blah. Okay, upload it, blah 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 blah. Alright, there you go. So now it should actually work properly. So like bugging out. As you guys can see, I am the greatest inventor of all time. I just made a button. You can code it as a button. You can make it into a switch if you have multiple buttons. Um, yeah, it just depends. I could probably like if button two. Let me see if I wonder if I can like write multiple things. Like if hold up. So like if this button two is low, and then write another statement, and if anyways, I'll probably like learn that later. It's a later lesson. I hope my audio is not too loud. Yeah, that was today's thing. Uh, it's basically the same stuff. We learned about digital read, which is like a reading of voltage, and then we did just write yesterday, which is like induce something, right? Uh, you can only do. I think you can only do read. I mean, you could do read on anything, but mainly inputs, right? I mean, you could read an output if you like want to display it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you do you, bro. We also did. We set up our pins, made them outputs. We learned about input pull up. We did pin modes again. Got different buttons. Uh, yeah, yeah. Also, we did if statements. Also, okay, so if statements you don't need to end them, but you do need to end digital right. Um, honestly, like if you're gonna write if statement, like you don't need you don't start with this, right? But if, like the whole sequence, like you see right here, that's just like starting the whole loop, right? If this isn't before the if, it's before the whole thing. As you guys can see here, you don't have one of these right next right on top of this one. You have a close. Then you have two of these because one ends the digital right, and then one ends the whole thing. Alright, that was good. That was some good stuff. Did a little bit of experimenting. We did some buttons. We made them. We made the button to an actual button, and we made two buttons work as a switch. Honestly, just get a switch, bro. It's just it's a little less code, right? You don't gotta like write multiple in. Anyways, so that's it. Hello. Alright. That was Billy Jing Bob. It's my channel. I do stuff here. Probably gonna code some more. Yeah, do some code tomorrow. If I'm not playing baseball. If I'm playing baseball, then I'm not making videos. Uh, trying trying to cook a chicken weekends. Maybe some baseball clips. I don't know. Look at this. My actually, I don't know where this came from. I think we're good here. Yeah. I might play some video games, some flight sims and stuff, other stuff. Maybe show my physics lessons, other stuff. I don't know. That was Blue Chicken Bob's Blue Chicken Bob. Showed y'all how to make blinky thing. How to use buttons as a switch. Make a LED interact with that whole thing. How to set up how to set that up. You know, ground thing. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. See you guys. Peace. Have a good day. Blue Jackie Bob out.